And as I was saying, in identifying your pain points, we will try to develop or search out resources that can help you move forward. And sometimes you have to realize that the encouragement starts with yourself. You have to encourage yourself at times. You have to get yourself motivated. And even though it may be hard sometimes when some people are, in this funk, some people, may need more than just coaching. They may need counseling. They may need some real therapy sessions, maybe even some medication. That's not my scope. I am more or less just like a life coach, Christian life coach, if you like to call it. I love to call it Christian life coach, where I do encourage you to seek the Word of God. I ask you to seek God in prayer, share scriptures and things of that nature. So, as I said, the ability to hump is within you. You have it. So, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't listen to the little voices in your head telling you that no, you can't. It's impossible. Yes, you can, and yes, it is possible. So, one of the things I always try to encourage people is, again, to help to identify those pain points, and also to pray, to use words of affirmations, use statements if you can, to help you get yourself motivated, to get yourself through the day. You want to learn to also practice patience with yourself. Be patient with yourself, people. We can say a year ago, I was here, I was doing this, I was doing that, and you want to get back to that same place. Yes, I've been there, where I know that I was out of my norm. I was in an unfamiliar, uncomfortable place, and I needed to get out. I didn't like what I was seeing. I didn't like how I was acting. I didn't like what I was feeling. And I didn't like the inability to not motivate myself. That wasn't a good feeling for me. It was an uncomfortable place for me, because I've always been a person that tried to encourage and motivate. So that was a time when I had to really buckle down in prayer and really had to spend time with God. I really had to pull all my resources together to really get myself there. And I'm not saying I'm completely over it and will never be there again, because as I said, the journey of life can show you things, can take you places, places that are uncomfortable, places that are unfamiliar. And for those of you that don't believe in God, listen, that's a whole nother story in and of itself. But if you don't believe in God, I would just encourage you to practice the spirit of thankfulness. Practice the spirit of thankfulness, because it is so very imperative in our lives today to be thankful and grateful for the little things, the big things, things unknown, because there is that spirit within. God will show you, God will reveal to you certain things. There's a higher place than where you are now. This is not the end. This can be the total beautiful beginning if you like to create it. So again, identify those pain points, develop a system, try to put a plan or a system in place that you can work on being yourself, work on, set aside some time so that you can do things to help build you up. Whether it's building you up spiritually, emotionally, physically, we have to get there. And I, Darnice Alsop, Coach Dar, want to help you get there. So yes, you do have the ability to hump. You have the ability to heal yourself within. That is hump. Healing under my power. Not my power, your power. So you have it.